Hi, everyone. When they realize it's too late. Welcome to Words of Wisdom. If you're new here, welcome in. Truly, your presence matters here more than you know. And to my returning subscribers, while healing and leveling up, thank you. You are the heartbeat of this space. You're the vibration that keeps this community glowing. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'm starting to shake already. So, I don't know, right? I'm just, today's message, I guess, is going to be deep. Okay? It's deep, it's gentle, but it's powerful. The kind of message that hits you in the chest a little bit, then softens, then empowers you, right? Because we're talking about timing, growth, love, and that moment. Oh yes, that moment when someone finally realizes what you were offering, but they realize it's too late. And listen, I'm saying all of this with love, with compassion, humor, and with honesty. Because so many of you are in this season. You're stepping into your power. You're creating from a place that feels guided, even if you don't feel ready. Okay? You're moving with spirit, with intuition, with that gentle, divine, feminine flow. I must be speaking of divine femmes. Welcome aboard, girls, ladies, empresses. Let's settle in. Take a breath. Relax your shoulders. Let this be your space for the next little while. A lot of you have been feeling that nudge. I want to create this. I want to express that. I want to try this. I want to show up like that version of me, whatever, right? But then the mind kicks in. Wait, not yet. Let me think about it. Let me overthink about it. And then overthink about it, right? Divine Feminine doesn't do perfectionism. Divine Feminine does movement, flow, feeling, creation. Think of it like this. You know when you're standing still on a bicycle, like not literally on it, but you're wobbly, right? Standing on it. You feel like you might fall over. But the second you start pedaling, even just a little, you naturally find your balance. That's how energy works. Movement creates clarity. Action creates alignment. Flow creates manifestation. Okay? Most people think, I need clarity before I can move. Spiritually is often the opposite. I need to move before clarity appears. So if your heart has been whispering or yelling, about something you want to create, this is your sign. This is your time. The universe is tapping your shoulder. Okay? This episode is your confirmation. Okay? Some of you have a masculine in your energy field right now, not physically around you, but energetically lingering. This is someone who, let's just say, handled you poorly. Maybe they pushed you away. Maybe they played small. Maybe they played cold. Maybe they acted like they didn't care, when really it was that they did a lot. But that scared the hell out of them. Right? This masculine is someone who's been sitting with their own shadows, fears, traumas, insecurities. And you came into their life like a flashlight in a dark attic, shining on things they didn't want to look at. Listen to that. You come in bright, shining on things that they didn't want to look at. And listen, that wasn't your fault. That wasn't your responsibility. You didn't break them. Your energy just made their unhealed pieces obvious. Okay? And for some of you, they blamed you for that. They made you feel like your love was too much, like your expectations were too high, right? Like you were asking for something unreasonable, when all you really wanted was clarity, consistency, honesty, and effort. Let me say this clearly. It was never about your worth. It was about their capacity. Okay? One of the hardest lessons for a divine feminine is learning how to balance what you see in someone spiritually with what they're actually showing you physically. Divine feminine energy is intuitive as fuck, okay? You can see someone's potential future the way other people see their current outfit. You can feel who they could become, right? You can sense their highest version. But here's the fucking problem. Potential doesn't equal commitment. Potential doesn't equal effort. Potential doesn't equal emotional maturity. And you've learned, often through many painful experiences, that you cannot fall in love with someone's potential while ignoring their reality. Right? You've had moments where you were excited about someone. You saw something amazing in them. You know, something real, something you thought they could grow into. And then you got disappointed one too many times. Okay. But remember this, okay? But each disappointment taught you something. It sharpened your intuition. Okay? It strengthened your boundaries. It helped you align with relationships that feel balanced and reciprocal. Now, this is the part some of you have been waiting for, that moment. Weeks later, months later, sometimes even years later, when the masculine finally wakes up. When they have that little internal, oh damn, moment. You know, that one. It's when they suddenly realize what you brought to the table. Your softness, your depth, your consistency, intuition, loyalty, your presence, energy, and love. Fuck, I love you, divine feminines. I really do. Right? And they realize, sometimes painfully, they can't access that version of you anymore. You see, listen, the universe has a funny way of teaching lessons. Not in a petty way, not in a vindictive way, but in a karmic way. When someone mishandles a divine feminine, the universe doesn't punish them. It simply removes access. You're no longer available in the old ways. You're no longer waiting, begging for clarity, giving chances that drain you, right? Accepting breadcrumbs because you have elevated, healed, you've grown, right? And while they're waking up, you're moving forward. Some of you have been getting reminders, of this masculine. I don't know, maybe initials, names, birth dates, their favorite numbers, songs, places, dreams, energy flashes, whatever the fuck it is, right? You might be getting reminders right now. Okay, but you may think, are they coming back? Is this a sign? Is this my intuition or just nostalgia? Well, here's the truth, okay? Spirit does not send signs to make you obsess. Spirit sends signs to make you aware. Sometimes the sign is about closure, healing, about realizing how much you've grown, your alignment. And yes, sometimes it's about reconciliation. Fine, I don't know, I'm not God. But only if both hearts are ready. These synchronicities don't mean you need to take action, okay? They're often just messages, right? So let's just shift into the future. We're in the future now because your energy is headed somewhere beautiful. Whether this masculine comes back or whether someone entirely new enters your life, one thing is clear. You're aligned with love that feels like ease, not confusion, inconsistency, half effort, or guessing games. Okay? Love that feels like home. Love that matches your energy, not drains it. Love that pours into you the way you pour into others. This applies to romantic connections, friendships, business opportunities, community, everything. You are in a season where You're attracting people who love you for real, who see you for real, who appreciate your heart the first time, not after you walk away. Okay? Here's signs. Here's signs to stay aligned with your highest timeline. Okay? Keep moving. Even small steps, they count. Okay? Don't wait for perfect. Take care of your body and your emotions. Rest. Nourish yourself. Celebrate even the tiny wins. The tiniest of the tiniest. Celebrate them. Don't force signs into meaning. Do not force signs into a meaning. Observe. Don't obsess. Practice gratitude. A grateful heart accelerates alignment. Release the version of you that was waiting on someone else. You are in your new chapter right now. Close your eyes. See yourself in a room filled with light. Warm, golden, soft light. You can feel the energy around you. It's calm, peaceful, but yet powerful. In front of you is your highest timeline. People who uplift you. A love that matches you perfectly. Opportunities that make your soul shine. Support, abundance, joy, stability. It's all there waiting for you. And as you move, even imperfect, oh my gosh, and as you move even imperfectly, okay, you step closer to it. Remember, love, you were never too much. You were never not enough. And you were simply ahead of people who weren't ready to show up with you. Your light is rare. Your heart is rare. Your energy is rare. And the right people, the aligned people, will see it immediately. This is your season, your era, your chapter. Keep shining, keep moving. Keep trusting your spirit. And remember, magic happens when you move, when you create, when you love, and when you honor yourself. Keep shining. Your light is a gift to this world, and it's only going to grow brighter from here. Okay, I started to shake and I lost my breath. Thank you all so much for spending this time together today. If this message resonated with you, if you felt this in your spirit, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. I would love to hear how you are stepping into your power, your love, and your flow. Remember, the journey is yours, the love is yours, and the magic is yours to create. I love you all. God bless.